so happens that we will get. There is no reason to believe in and manufacture.
Okay? Oh, shit.
There's life in us yet, love. These walls we will climb above. We really are ants now. Escape the nest somehow. I ache for a feeling. You came and you poured it in. Buildings and clouds here, our time and our place, dear. There's life in us yet, love. These walls we will climb above. Look out through the trees to feel as small as you can.
Politics of this kid I knew, he often it was strange. So I ignored the blood on his laces, so this cat can save face. The dunks and the gay stayed in a all gray haze, and a lump in his pocket talked to the ox that he clutched safe. So I saluted him there, waiting for the A. Trapped in an empty platform without the option to escape. He He leaned his head back and inhaled a new dip and said the whole design got my mind crying. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Shit. This is the sound of what you don't know, killing you. This is the sound of what you don't believe, still true. This is the sound of what you don't want, killing you. TPC, mother. Copper filler too. This is the sound of what you don't know, killing you. This is the sound of what you don't believe, still true. This is the sound of what you don't want, killing you. TPC, mother. Copper filler too.
Camera skating's cool, it's fluid, does a lot of, just makes simple tricks look cool. I appreciate that.
Camera card, bust out, goes pretty big, seen it.
One of my greatest moments in skating was when I won $10,000. I got so many chicks after that contest, it was awesome. I made out with 4 chicks that night. Just kidding.
Mikey's really good. Mikey's definitely the most technical on the team.
We saw an edit of him that one of his friends made, and we were blown away by his skating. I even have the section on my hard drive still that says, Mikey Blair, show people.
I first started skating for SixWonSix, I think in '05. Mark approached me after some little local street comp, and he was like, hey man, you gonna skate for the team? And then he dropped bricks of shirts on me and said, here you go. And ever since then, I've been down.
JC's good. We used to go out and try to one-up each other all the time. It was fun.
started going to Airborne Skate Park, and that was actually the first time I saw Brian Murphy or Don Bambrick skate. And they were actually the first two people that I noticed when I first went there, as far as like people that were progressing and skating real well. That's kind of funny because that's still who I'm skating with. It is almost, no, it's not impossible to film a section with a 9-to-5 job. It's just tough. Gary is awesome. He always blesses us with very nice tricks. He's got a sweet style about him. I like the way he skates.
Whenever I look at like something I want to do, I always want to make it look as good as Gary can.
He does everything perfect. He'll keep doing a trick over and over and over until it's perfect. And I'll yell at him because it was already perfect like 50 times.
I guess a lot of people like my skating, but I really don't know why. It just feels normal to me, not anything special.
Don Bambrick, I have actually been fortunate enough to know him since he was knee-high to a duck. Lo and behold, 10 years later, he's like the best person ever.
I really like Don skating. He keeps able to like skate whatever. He always makes the tricks look cool.
Don's a superstar in my mind. Ever since the first day we met, I've saw superstarness in him.
SixWonSix was my first real sponsor. Mark approached me after some contest at Airborne back in the day, probably like 04 or something.
I saw Brian Murphy skate in ASAs, and every time I saw him, I'd be like, or I'd sometimes go like this, because he jumps hard and fast.
I just remember going to Airborne back in the days and watching Brian just basically kill kids that were in his way, skating too fast.
Brian Murphy is crazy, man. He skates so fast. I was watching him at Lake Owen one day. It was like amazing.
The stuff that you joke would be great if someone was crazy enough to try. He is on his way done being already done, you know, he's doing it.
I skate pretty much the way that I live life. It's just kind of a little too fast and upbeat. Sometimes I skip around a little bit here and there and I forget what I'm doing, but yeah, I don't know what the question was. I'm
What gives you the right to fuck with our lives? Devil born in paradise. A liar loves to lie. Keep watching your back. Killers always hide. Killers on their track. Keep watching the sky, 'cause you might get lucky again.
Born of beats and blood, the concert of the sun unplugged. I'm the American born of beats and blood, the concert of the sun unplugged. I'm the American born of beats and blood, the concert of the sun unplugged. I'm the American born of beats and blood, the concert of the sun unplugged.
Oh, say can you, 20,000 Negro leagues beneath the seafoam cloud placed with ink that stains when rains makes books of trees that once upon a dawn's early light born bishop night, children of night make queens take kings hereafter, thereafter the picklings and demands that our decisions be timely. I'm the American born of beats and blood, the concert of the sun unplugged. I'm the American born of beats and blood, the concert of the sun unplugged. I'm the offspring of spring, reborn, pledged and sworn, the risen ash of the flag burned and torn. I'm the blood of the womb, the risen tide of the moon, the dark side that the light cannot hide. I'm the ages of history, read between the lines, the living truth behind your symbols and signs. I'm the son of a minister, love of a teacher, my mother taught me well, so I rebel. I'm the bell retold, yet a story untold, the hidden force behind a rock that was rolled. I'm the American born of beats and blood, the concert of the sun unplugged. Oh, say can you, 20,000 Negro leagues beneath the seafoam clouds laced with ink that stains when rains makes books of trees that once upon a dawn's early light born bishop night, children of night make queens take kings hereafter, thereafter the tricklings and demands that our decisions be timely. I'm the American born of beats and blood, the concert of the sun unplugged. I'm the American born of beats and blood, the concert of the sun unplugged. I'm the American born of beats and blood, the
my God.
I don't want anyone to say anything about my skating. Don't talk about me.
But you can't. But you can't. You have to speak.
We go skating on the sidewalks, we have sidewalk chalk, we draw our names.
Rock.
These lights are so hot.
I don't finish it up. Oh, yeah.
You talk good.
Okay.
You don't skate good, but you talk good. I had one trick. I had like 1 7-second trick in the video, and I had like 27 minutes of dialogue. Can you say that without swearing? That's you. That's what you sound like.
I want to be made.
Yeah, I mean.
Ding! Ching!
Never got the chance to see his dreads, JC's dreads. They're good looking, I bet.
Is there anything you want me to add? Come on.
Don't even care.
Come on. Come on. What do you really want to know? What do you want me to say?
What song do you have stuck in your head?
Oh, yeah. What kind of music do you listen to?
Oh my God.
No.
What's on your iPod?
Exactly.
That's pretty cool. And do what you got. Do what you got. He's looking at me funny.
Get him out of that corner. I don't really care what people think about my section. I just want to be happy with it. Just go out and do what I like to do, what I think's cool, what I think looks cool, and just do it good. What little kids think doesn't really matter.
Cool.
I'm getting hard on the set.
I think basically all my friends are rollerbladers. Yeah, I don't have many friends.